Hi, I'm Monique from Monique Property, and today we're going to talk about a very hot topic that's on everybody's lips, and we read it in the media every day last week, is how far the property prices will fall in the Illawarra for the rest of 2019. A leading economist has weighed in on whether Illawarra house prices will continue to be spared the caning that faced the Sydney market in 2019. Alex Freno, Professor of Economics at Wollongong University, said according to the New South Wales formula, the Illawarra is looking at a total house price fall of 9.3% in 2019. Professor Freno said Moody's, a very independent and credible forecaster, is forecasting that Sydney house prices for 2019 will fall by 9.3%. Popular areas such as Kiama and Shellharbour LGA appear to be feeling the effects of a softening property market. Domain recently released the Domain House Price Report for the March quarter. According to the report, the Kiama LGA median house price dropped from $930,000 in March 2018 to $832,500 1 year later, with a decrease of 10.5%. Kiama was hit quite hard. Being down 10% is a pretty significant number. But Kiama is the most expensive LGA within the Illawarra region, at more than $900,000 previously for its median house price. I think perhaps we're seeing those within that price bracket being impacted by the banks trying to reduce their exposure to those borrowing who have a high debt to income ratio. That means their loan sizes are reduced and people can't borrow as much. That's really targeting those areas that have had a high median house price, which is why Sydney and Melbourne were impacted first. Illawarra a short time later. Dr. Powell said that many of the other factors, including the Kiama LGA market and also the Shellharbour LGA, we've had a lot of people from Sydney who've seen extraordinary growth in their home prices. This probably means they've experienced that wealth effect and maybe purchased secondary holiday homes. As the wealth effect deteriorates, what it means is people reconsider their options. That second home, that holiday home becomes a much distant dream. The Illawarra region's 5-year growth has been also significant, which means homeowners overall who have owned their homes for longer periods of time will have experienced significant equity in their homes. This climate impacts the people who have bought in the last 2 years, who are maybe now seeing a little bit of negative equity in their home and the value of their home declining slightly. Dr. Powell also said that the conditions have slowed. Prospective buyers now have the upper hand. Those buyers who are able to get a home loan and who can transact in this market, knowing they have more time to make their property decisions, and are also probably able to negotiate a little bit more than they once were able to do. I hope this sheds a little bit of light onto what the economists are forecasting for the rest of 2019. And if you'd like a more in-depth conversation about how the market's performing in your suburb, please contact me and let's have a confidential discussion. I look forward to meeting you. I'm Monique from Monique Property.